use this anger and we're gonna make some changes. We are not going to let this die out like every other movement in the past few years. We're not gonna let anybody distract us from this. We are gonna keep on fighting until we make a difference, until all black kids can actually play in the park without somebody calling the cops on them, until all black men can walk down the street without worrying if they will live another day, until all black women will feel safe and protected and beautiful. And when I mean all black women, I mean the trans black women too. When I mean that all black men better be safe, I mean the trans men too, I mean the queer men too, I mean all black people better be safe in this motherfucking country. There are actual people out there having fucking cookouts, celebrating this country. Somebody tried to stop us and be like, why are y'all making a scene? We're about to have a cookout on Prospect Park. Even though we're out here fighting because our black brothers and sisters has been being killed for centuries. It's enough. Enough is enough. We are tired. We are sick and tired. I want to grow up in a new generation where there's nothing but love, where everybody is safe. I do not want to have children in a country where I worry that they will be killed. So we will make sure that our next generation is no longer full of hate. We will make sure that every person can be able to live here safely, that every people will be able to be respected as an American citizen, because everybody who walks on this land is an American citizen, but some people just don't believe that. So until this happens, we will be out here. And let me remind y'all, this isn't a 2-month thing. This is a 3-month thing. This is a 3-week thing. This is a summertime fling. This is a lifetime thing. Y'all better remember that. Breathe is here to make sure that there is actual reformation in the police department, to make sure that all communities will actually be protected. Those fuckers over there, fuck them. They're a little bit of pussies. Bit of pussy, aren't ya? Right, all of y'all. Don't worry, baby. You about to lose your job. Say it with me. You about to lose your job. What? You about to lose your job.
We're here to demand liberation for Black and Indigenous people. Right? Mikasa has been working against gentrification and acknowledging the fact that gentrification is only the latest tool used to maintain the colonizer white supremacist state. Because gentrification today in Bushwick and other parts of New York City is maintaining the vicious cycle of uprooting Black and Indigenous bodies from the land when they displace us. The state has always stolen the land and resources of Black people and Indigenous people, and they continue to extract these resources to our detriment. This is what's happening right now in Brooklyn, in Black and brown communities across Brownsville, East New York, Bushwick. There's a pipeline right now that they're building, a fracking pipeline.
I wanted to take the time today to read a brief excerpt from Frederick Douglass' speech, "What to the slave is the 4th of July?" What to the American slave is your 4th of July? I answer, a day that reveals to him more than all other days in the year the gross injustice and cruelty to which he is the constant victim. To him, your celebration is a sham. Your denunciation of tyrants, brass-fronted impudence, your shouts of liberty and equality, hollow mockery, your prayers and hymns, your sermons and thanksgivings with all your religious parade and solemnity are to him mere bombast, fraud, deception, impiety, and hypocrisy. You boast of your love of liberty, your superior civilization, and your pure Christianity, while the whole political power of the nation as embodied by the two political parties is solemnly pledged to support and perpetrate the enslavement of 3 million of your countrymen. You declare before the world and understood by the world to declare that you hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal and are endowed by the Creator with certain inalienable rights, and that among them are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And yet, you hold securely in bondage, which according to your own Thomas Jefferson is worse than the ages to which your father rose in rebellion to oppose, a seventh part of the inhabitants of your own country. And I say it with a sad sense of the disparity between us. I'm not included within the pale of this glorious anniversary. Your high independence only reveals the immeasurable distance between us. The blessings in which you this day rejoice are not enjoyed in common. The rich inheritance of justice, liberty, prosperity, and independence bequeathed by your fathers is shared by you, not by me. The sunlight that brought life and healing to you has brought stripes and death to me. This 4th of July is yours, not mine. You may rejoice, I must always mourn.
We want freedom.